America in World War II was not a single battle, but a national transformation unfolding across factories, farms, shipyards, deserts, and distant seas. After the shock of the attack on Pearl Harbor in December 1941, the United States entered the war with a mix of anger, fear, and determination. Ordinary life changed almost overnight. Young men left home in uniforms, women took jobs once denied to them, and every household learned the meaning of ration books, war bonds, and blackouts. The war reached into kitchens and classrooms, turning daily routine into part of a larger struggle for survival and victory. At first, America had to learn how to fight on a scale it had never imagined. Its military expanded rapidly, transforming civilians into soldiers and civilians into workers of war. In Detroit, Pittsburgh, and Los Angeles, assembly lines that once produced cars and appliances began turning out tanks, aircraft, and ammunition. The country became what reporters called the arsenal of democracy, and the phrase was more than propaganda. It described a nation that managed to feed its own army and supply its allies across two oceans. Behind the statistics stood millions of anonymous hands, tightening bolts, welding steel, and loading crates, racing time itself. The battlefronts tested American resolve in brutal ways. In the Pacific, island by island, U.S. forces pushed toward Japan through jungles, reefs, and fire. At Midway, Turning Point came disguised as chance, but it was built on intelligence, courage, and sacrifice. In Europe, American troops landed in North Africa, Italy, and finally Normandy, where the sea, the sky, and the enemy all seemed determined to turn the invasion back. D-Day was not a triumph of certainty, but of endurance. Men crossed open beaches under fire, and the world watched a gamble become a foothold for liberation. Yet the war was fought not only abroad. At home, the conflict exposed contradictions that would echo for generations. Japanese Americans were forced into internment camps, a dark chapter driven by fear more than justice. African Americans pressed for victory abroad and equality at home, challenging segregation even as they served in uniform and in war industries. Labor shortages opened doors for women, whose contribution extended far beyond the image of Rosie the Riveter. The war widened opportunity, but it also revealed how unevenly freedom was distributed. By 1945, America had emerged as one of the decisive victors of the war, but victory carried a heavy cost. More than 1 million Americans had served overseas, and many never returned. The country had gained global power, yet it also inherited responsibility in a world shattered by genocide, ruined cities, and the frightening power of the atomic bomb. Hiroshima and Nagasaki ended the war in the Pacific, but they also announced an age in which human science could destroy on an unimaginable scale. Looking back, America in World War II appears as both a story of unity and a test of conscience. It showed what a democracy could accomplish when mobilized by danger, and it exposed the tensions that survival can hide. The war forged a stronger nation, but it also asked a question that remained after the shooting stopped. What kind of America would emerge from victory, and would it be worthy of the sacrifice that made that victory possible?